How would you be able to see them? I have no idea. I don't know if you can see them or not. But there they are. There they are. The braces. They're on there. And I freaking have the most strangest experience with these things. And it's been a week now since I had these things. And let me tell you, it has been this has both been fun so far, but yet also annoying as hell. Let me explain. First off, we need to get out of this room and get into my regular standard office room because I feel like I need to address this in the most proper, formal way possible. Just turn on the light switch. We have my usual background. And I get camera placed in the right place. I eat my phone. And let's hope that we are good. So, without further ado, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Little Pitch 464, and guess what I got, baby? These things. These things are both great and annoying as hell. And we're going to talk about it because, what else do we have to talk about? Food? So it's been a week now since I had these things, and they're pretty alright. They're alright. Not for the first week. The first week is apparently the most hellish time to have these things. The first week. But afterwards, it's just smooth and sailing. No hassle, no problems. Not unless, of course, if you have different situations with these braces. And I'm going to get to that later on. For now, this is just basically 1 week in. And yeah, I'm going to tell you all about it. So basically, it's called that I had an overcrowded jaw. I had too much teeth in my jaw, so that was a problem. And not to mention that I already had crooked teeth already, and that already kind of rocked the process. When I was 10 years old, I believe, probably younger, they were already recommending me to get braces and try to get them as quickly as possible because it's about time that you should get them. We got this crooked teeth and all this situation. We are going to have to take out some teeth, which is kind of what delayed the process a little bit because I had to think about that for a while. They were going to take out some of my teeth. It was annoying as hell thinking about that. But afterwards, by the age of 14, I finally decided, you know what? I think it's about time that I should get these things. So after some searching, my mom ended up finding a Spanish place where she could speak and everything. And because I don't feel like doing it myself. So basically, we had appointments set up. They did checkup, see what they had to do, did the X-rays, the thermal paste, and all that stuff. And then they had to take out some of the teeth, which was kind of freaky, especially when you feel it coming out. You just feel it wiggly coming out, and it just felt so odd. They were crazy. But other than that, the braces absolutely ended up going on the next 2 weeks after I got some of the teeth taken out. I had two on this side taken out and two on the other side taken out. Next week, got the braces. And they are a very interesting thing to think about. So it's been a week now. I don't really feel them anymore. They're practically a part of my mouth now. It just takes a lot of craziness and a lot of annoyance trying to get through these things. But they worked out in the end. The main thing that I hated the most having these things was I'm gonna have to get rid of some of the foods that I eat. So basically, that meant no more chips, no more hard candies, no popcorn, none of that stuff. Which honestly isn't really that much of a deal breaker. I could go on without eating Doritos and stuff like that. That's fine. Same thing with popcorn. The only time where I really would like popcorn is if I'm in the movie theater watching a movie. But again, I don't really need them. And as for everything else, I'm still that is not recommended on the list of do not eating. I don't really eat those foods, so yeah. And I don't chew on ice, so let me get that out of the way. As for the foods that I can still eat, I still can eat basically everything else that I can eat. However, there are some limitations. Pizza, as you know me very well, I love pizza. It's my all-time favorite food. I hope you guys realize that. That's basically the name of my YouTube channel. Come on. They ended up saying that, you can still eat pizza, but you have to cut it into tiny little pieces and no crust. So that's what they said to me. no crust. Which, you know, I mean, that's fine, I guess. I don't like it, but I mean, it's fine. As for everything else that I normally eat, I basically have to chop them down into tiny pieces because I can't have them full. At the moment, I can't really only rely on my back teeth to actually eat food. The front teeth are absolutely annoying as hell with these things. And it's been a week. I tried biting down on them like that. It's very sensitive. It hurts like hell. But other than that, I'm expected to get that out sooner or later. Get that situation altered with sooner or later. So, so basically, the first week of having these things, it's been a little bit interesting. During the first day of having them, which was basically at like 4 p.m. on a Wednesday, um, it felt weird for a little bit, but my mouth for some reason automatically got used to them for some reason. So yeah, during the first night, I didn't couldn't really sleep with them, but I found some ways. Second day, first time eating with these things, not easy. My mom has to do some special things, had to make things more softer and do all this and that. No longer had to be using metal utensils. I was using plastic utensils. That's basically it. As of school, trying to eat lunch here at the school is absolutely hell because most of the time it's not even food that I can even eat. Well, I can technically eat, but I gotta try to cut them into tiny pieces, and that takes forever. Other than that, and then, it's annoying. I was lucky enough to still eat pizza, but that's basically it. That was basically it. But as time went on, I was starting to get more used to them. Starting to eat with my back teeth. You know what I'm saying? Front teeth can't do anything. So yeah, and all my normal routine, all the new routines automatically just became my regular routines. As for brushing my teeth, it's absolutely interesting. I can still brush my teeth like normal. I can still use a regular toothbrush, but I got to be very extra when it comes to brushing my teeth with the brackets on because honestly, that's you very important part about having these braces for oral hygiene. You have to have these things very nice and clean if you want to keep these things going. And it's very complicated trying to do that. At least at first. I tried using an electric toothbrush. I mean, it did work. It was fine. But I mean, front teeth did not respond very easily. So I'm not using the electric toothbrush. I'm just using a regular toothbrush, which is still fine. Technically, you have to be brushing your teeth at 45-degree angles with these brackets all over. Very complex, very simple, but it was fine because I just like brushing my teeth like normal. Nothing else bad happened with these things. All the things I really have to worry, try not to break the brackets and the wires. That's it. That's it. That's all you really have to do. You just have to maintain those things correctly, and that's basically it. These braces aren't that bad. You know, it's gonna take a long time for me to have these things. They say it's gonna be a 24-month procedure, at least. I was gonna say it's gonna be two. It's gonna take at least 2 years to have these things on. So for the next 2 years, you're gonna see me with these things. By I believe January of 2024 is where I should have these things taken off. Probably depends on how it all goes according to plan. If it all goes according to plan, and then I'll be getting these things taken off. I'll be lucky enough if it could be ahead of schedule, but I honestly kind of doubt that. Other than that, my main goal is just deal with these things and try to maintain them well. That's it. Nothing else bad happening. So that's basically it. I got blue braces. I got what are these things called? They're just like things that you put on top of the brackets. What are they called? Like how I chose blue, because why not? I chose blue. No other reason, just put blue. Um, and they recommend other colors. You know what I'm saying? Next month I'm getting red, and no, it's not because of Valentine's Day. Okay, I just feel like getting red. If you guys think it's because it's Valentine's Day, you are fucking stupid. I'm just saying how it is. Yeah, throughout the later months, I'm just gonna put different colors. I'm gonna see when it's September, when it's Saints season, when it's Saints football season. I'm gonna see if I can have my braces black and gold for the boys. But other than that, my braces are absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Only problem is, the only problem during the first week, you gotta get used to them. They're annoying as hell, but over time you'll get used to them. There'll be no harm, no foul, and it will most likely be an easy road down the line for you. So yeah, basically, case in point, I'm gonna have these things for 2 years. Hopefully, it all works out. So that will be something that I will be looking for January of 2024, or just 2024 in general. Gonna have these things taken out. Believe it or not, it's only been 1 week and I'm already ready to get these things off. Each month I will be happy to go to my orthodontist to try, to have some small adjustments and upgrades to the braces. Probably, it's definitely going to be annoying. I just know it is. And I hope it's not too extreme level. I hope it's not extreme levels of. I just hope it's not. That's it. I just hope it's not extreme levels of wires and brackets and rubber bands, because they're gonna have those sooner or later, and it's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be a lot of hassle, but that's also what I'm not ready for. And every single month they're gonna be tightening up the wires, which will cause that pain that I had come back. But other than that, I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else to say other than the fact that I now have braces, and they're fine. They're absolutely fine. If you guys were recommended to get braces, get some braces, dude. It's for your own good. You can get your teeth straightened, because right now mine are extremely crooked and just a train wreck overall. Yet I have used these things for just about everything food related. It has absolutely been an incredible journey of eating up until I got my braces, because now I'm restricted. By the time that I get these things taken out, we're going straight back to my regular food diet. I'm just kidding. I'll probably get too used to all the foods that I'll regularly be eating, so it'll go weird. And by the way, when I get these taken off, it will feel weird not having them. So, interesting. So basically, I'm going to see if every single month I will do an update on these braces. Probably not, but I'm just letting people know that I have these. I'm just having these things on. Posted it all over. I posted it on Instagram, posted it on my TikTok. Thanks for the people who liked that, by the way. I don't know how 644 people will actually watch the content, but I appreciate you anyway. And of course, here on YouTube. That's basically it. Nothing really else to point out, but that's basically it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Like it, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you guys had experience with braces. Are you currently experiencing braces right now? How was that? Was it good? Was it bad? Let me know. I want to know. And if you guys could give me some other tips on braces, because I think I pretty much got it covered down. But other than that, it's been Lil Pitch Pro 64, and I'll see you guys next time. That was terrible. That was just terrible. Oh my goodness. Just look at them. You can't look at them. They're doing good. I don't look right, man. But little by little, I see them kind of being a little different. And I can see, I think the top teeth are fine, but I don't know. It's going to be a long time.